Good morning all of you. In the last class we have completed the quantity calculation of earthwork in excavation of a multi-room building using long wall and short wall method. And today we are going to calculate the next item of work, that is cement concrete work in foundation. So for calculation of cement concrete work in foundation, first we will find out the quantity of first part. So here in the first part there are 2 long walls and 3 numbers of short walls. And the first part is drawing and left hand side bedroom. So center to center length of long wall is 10.6. Then the total length of the cement concrete work along these 2 long wall will be center to center length of the long wall plus half of the width of concrete work in foundation on both the side. So here the width of the concrete is, width of the concrete work, you can take the dimension of the concrete work from this 30 centimeter wall is 90 centimeter. So this one is the concrete work in foundation, okay, which is equal to 90 centimeter. Okay. So length will be equal to center length is 10.6 plus 0.9 by 2 plus 0.9 by 2. So now we will move to the details of measurement form. So here write down serial number 2. Under particulars of item, write down cement concrete work in foundation. So first part is drawing room and left hand side bedroom. Then long wall, there are 2 numbers of long wall and length will be obtained by adding with the center to center length half of the width on both the side. So this will be equal to 11.5 and breadth is 0.9 and depth is the thickness of the concrete work. So the thickness of the concrete work is 30 centimeter. This is the thickness of the concrete work, okay. So this one is 30 centimeter. Okay. So by multiplying this we will get the total quantity of long wall for the first part is 6.21 cubic meter. Then we will move to the short wall. In this there are 3 numbers of short wall. So the total length of the cement concrete work in foundation along short wall will be center to center length of short wall minus 0.9 by 2 minus 0.9 by 2. So center to center length of short wall is here, this is 5.3. So from that minus 0.9 by 2 minus 0.9 by 2. So in short wall we have to subtract the half of the width of the foundation as the walls have already been completed. So this is the net length. Okay. So in details of measurement form, you can see here this one is short wall, number is 3, length is 5.3 from center to center length. subtract half of the width from both the side. So this will be 4.40, width is 0.9, thickness is 0.3. So by multiplying these three, we will get the quantity along short wall as 3.56 cubic meter. Then next part is second part. So this is the second part. Okay. So in second part, these two walls are the long wall. So in order to get the net length of the cement concrete work along long wall, so with the center to center length of the long wall, we have to subtract half of the width of concrete wall from one side, and we have to add half of the width of the concrete wall for the other side. So this portion, this half of the width is to be subtracted for this portion, because this wall has already been completed under first part, and this half of the width is to be added for this, for the other side wall. So the length will become, so now we require the center, what is the center to center length of this long wall. So that has already been done. This one, bedroom right side, both combined. So here this is the center to center length of long wall for the second part, that is 9.6. Okay. So the length will be from 9.6, we have to subtract half of the width and add half of the width. This is the length. Okay. Now we will move to the details of measurement form. So here this is the second part, that is bedroom right side, both long wall. Two numbers of long wall. Length will be equal to center length 9.6 minus 0.9 by 2 plus 0.9 by 2. So the length will remain same, that is 9.6. The breadth is 0.9, as this is a 30 centimeter wall. The depth is 0.3. This is the thickness of the cement concrete. So by multiplying these three, we will get the net quantity as 5.18 cubic meter. Next we will move to the short wall. So for short wall, there are two numbers of short wall. Okay. For this second part, there are two numbers of short wall. This part has already been covered under first part. So there are two numbers of short wall. So for this, in order to get the length of the cement concrete wall for the short wall, from the center to center length of the short wall, we have to subtract half of the width from both the side. Okay. So what is the center to center length of short wall? So this center to center length of short wall is 4.8 for the second part. Okay. So from 4.8 subtract 0.9 by 2 minus 0.9 by 2. This is the net length. Okay. Now move to the details of measurement form. Here short wall, two numbers. Length is obtained by subtracting half of the width from both the side. That means one width, which is equal to 3.9. Width is 0.9, thickness is 0.3. So by multiplying these three, we will get the quantity as 2.11 cubic meter. So next we will move to the third part, that is the front veranda. In front veranda, this one is the long wall and it is of width 20 centimeter. And this long wall has a 30 centimeter wall on one side and a connected to a 20 centimeter wall on the other side. Now see the cross section of both wall, 30 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So you can see here the 30 centimeter wall and 20 centimeter wall are of different sectional diagram. That means here the cement concrete work in 20 centimeter wall is done at a depth of 30 centimeter. You can see here this one is the ground level, and at a depth of 30 centimeter the cement concrete work is to be prepared. But at the same condition, at the same time, the 30 centimeter below the 30 centimeter wall, the cement concrete work is prepared at a depth of, you can see this is the ground level and this is prepared at a depth of 70 centimeter from the ground level. Okay. Here the cement concrete work is prepared at a depth of 30 centimeter, while in case of 30 centimeter wall, the cement concrete work is done at a depth of 70 centimeter from the ground level. So while calculating the length of the long wall of a 20 centimeter wall, we have to check which work of the 30 centimeter wall is present at that level. Okay, as this 20 centimeter wall is connected to a 30 centimeter wall on one side. So this will affect the net length. For example, in order to get the length of the veranda wall, so from the center to center length of the veranda wall, we have to subtract here half of the width of the second footing. Okay, as this second footing, that is 50 centimeter, is present at a depth of 30 centimeter below the ground level, which is at the same level of the cement concrete work of the 20 centimeter wall. Okay. So this will affect, which one will affect? This 50 centimeter wall will affect the net length. Therefore, we will subtract half of the width of the 50 centimeter wall and not 90 centimeter, because this 90 centimeter is at different level. Okay. And we will add half of the width of the 20 centimeter wall on the other side. Clear? So what is the center to center length of the long wall of the front veranda? So this one is 9.65 meter. Front veranda center to center length of the long wall is 9.65 meter. Okay. So therefore so the length will be, center to center length is 9.65, from that subtract 0.5 by 2 and add 0.6 by 2. So this is the net length. Okay. Now we will move to the details of measurement form. Okay. So here write down front veranda and first long wall. Number is 1. So length here you can see from the center to center length you have to subtract 0.5 by 2 and add 0.6 by 2, which will give you the length as 9.7 meter. The width of the cement concrete wall for the 20 centimeter is 0.6 and thickness of the concrete work for the 20 centimeter wall is, this one is the thickness, that is 20 centimeter. Okay, this is 0.2. Then by multiplying these three, we will get the net quantity as 1.16 cubic meter. Okay, now we will move to the short wall. Similarly, for short wall, there is one number of short wall, and this short wall is again connected to a 30 centimeter wall on one side and a 20 centimeter wall on the other side. So, what will be its net length? So, the net length will be center to center length of short wall minus 0.5 by 2 for the 30 centimeter wall and minus 0.6 by 2 for the 20 centimeter wall. So, this is the net length. What is the center to center length of the short wall? Okay. See, the center to center length of short wall is 2.25 meter. Okay. So, now we will move to the details of measurement form. Okay. Here this is the short wall. So, in remark column, here this is the center to center length, that is 2.25. So, from this subtract half of the width, that is 0.5 by 2 for the 30 centimeter wall, and subtract half of the width for the 20 centimeter wall. So, which is equal to 1.7. Width is 0.6, depth is 0.2. Then by multiplying, we will get the net quantity as 0.20 cubic meter. Okay. Next, we will move to the back veranda. So, now we will go for the fourth part, that is back veranda. So, here this is the back veranda including bathroom, and this one is the long wall, and this long wall is connected to a 30 centimeter wall on one side and a 20 centimeter wall on another side, and this has same center to center length as the front veranda, and it will be calculated in the same manner as of the front veranda. Okay. So, now we will move to the details of measurement form. See, back veranda including bathroom, then long wall. Number 1, length will be from the center to center length subtract 0.5 by 2 for the 30 centimeter and add 0.6 by 2 for the 20 centimeter wall. So, the result is 9.7. Width is 0.6, thickness of the concrete work is 0.2. By multiplying these 3, we will get 1.16 cubic meter. Then we will move to the short wall. So, see, the short wall is here. These two are the short wall, and these two short walls are connected to a 30 centimeter wall on one side and 20 centimeter wall on another side. So, from the center to center length, so in order to get the net length from the center to center length of the short wall, we have to subtract 0.5 by 2 for the 30 centimeter wall and subtract 0.6 by 2 for the 20 centimeter wall. Okay. Clear? So, the center to center length for the short wall along back veranda is 2.75 meter, and This one is the short wall, number is 2, length is, center to center length is 2.75, from that subtract 0.5 by 2 and subtract 0.6 by 2. So length is 2.2, width is 0.6, thickness is 0.2. Then by multiplying this 4, we will get the quantity as 0.53 cubic meter. Now we have covered the entire building, and by adding all the parts we will get the total quantity. So we have to add the first part, that is drawing room and left bedroom, then bedroom both, then front veranda and back veranda. So the total quantity is 20.11 cubic meter. So this is all about for today's class. In the next class, we will go for calculation of brickwork in foundation and plinth. Thank you.